Call the meeting to order. Stand for pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
A motion to approve today's agenda.
Anybody?
Motion.
So moved.
You'll get a copy of the agenda?
Sorry?
Copy of the agenda? I don't have it.
Email.
It was emailed. It was emailed out.
Okay.
So you have an extra copy.
Never mind. Thank you.
But I didn't.
Yeah.
Thank you. Excellent.
Oh, thank you.
So today we're going to do the election of association officers. The election of officers will be in the following order of president, vice president, secretary, and treasurer. The nominations of these candidates shall be made by the board members. Discussion by board members is permitted. Board members may nominate themselves. There is no second as far as for a nomination is required on this. Voting shall be done by a show of hands, certified by legal counsel who's present. Candidates for each office shall remain in the room and be permitted to vote. To be elected as a candidate must secure a simple majority of the vote of the board. Vote shall be taken until a candidate is elected. Moving forward for the nomination for president, do I have a nomination for president?
I nominate Rick Farr for president.
Rick Farr has been nominated for president. Is there any further nominations for the office of president? All in favor?
Aye.
Richard Farr has been nominated as president. Do I have a nomination for vice president?
I'll nominate Stuart Lacknick.
Do I hear any other nominations for vice president? All that are in favor of Stuart Lacknick for vice president, show of hands. Aye. George. Do I have a nomination for secretary? Do I have any other nominations for the office of secretary? Show of hands.
Aye.
John Latham is nominated for secretary. Do I have a nomination for treasurer?
I nominate Monica Rakowski.
Do I have any further nominations for treasurer? Show of hands for nomination of Monica for treasurer. Monica is nominated as treasurer. Council, with that, I send you the nominations to you to certify the nomination of these individuals as officers.
Certifying the election of Rick Farr as president by a vote of 7-0. Stuart Lacknick as vice president by a vote of 7-0. Certifying secretary John Latham by a vote of 7-0, and treasurer Monica Rakowski by a vote of 7-0.
Thank you. Appointment of following positions, assistant secretary. Linda Martin has held this in the past, and we'd like to continue that for that appointment. Do we have any objection to that appointment of Linda Martin? So Linda Martin will remain as assistant secretary. Steve Phillips for assistant treasurer. Steve has been the assistant treasurer previously, and I'd like to continue with that. Do I have any discussion with that? Steve Phillips will remain as assistant treasurer. As far as legal counsel, Bruce Bright is our general counsel from Ayers, Jenkins, Gordy, and Allman. Moving forward with that. Our auditors will remain the same. UHY will continue as our auditor for that. As an appointment for parliamentarian, I put up an appointment for Doug Parks to be parliamentarian for the board. Do you have any objection? Do you have any other nominations for an appointment of parliamentarian? Doug Parks will be parliamentarian for this year's board. I open now the public comments. If there's any public comments that are out there, public comments are limited to 5 minutes. Do I have any public comments? Seeing none, I will go ahead and close public comments. For new business, we're going to establish a regular board meeting scheduled for this upcoming year. So as far as for board meetings, it has been proposed that the board meetings of September 30th, October 28th, November 18th, December 16th, January 20th, February 4th as a town hall, February 17th, March 23rd, April 20th, May 18th, June 15th, July 20th, and August 10th as our annual meeting. An executive council meeting is to be determined, and we will notify the membership when that date is confirmed. Next order of new business, the establishment of the committee assignments. Committee assignments for the ARC and Communications, Elaine Brady. As far as for Steve, we have the bylaws and golf. For Jeff, we have environmental and recs and parks. For John, we have election and marine. For myself, racket sports. Stu will be aquatics and strategic. And Monica, man of BNF. Any discussion? With that, I look for a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
And thank you very much.